Indian Social Center, Mr. Varghese. Professor Umar Varghese, the coordinator of Annual 2002, and my dear brothers. I am here just to welcome all of you on this auspicious occasion, which is the inaugural ceremony of Annual 2002. I hope, as concerned you all, there is no need of an explanation about Annual 2002, because this class, Annual 2001, has been already conducted in the last 2 years very successfully in the very same premises by the very same coordinator, Mr. Umar Varghese, and which was widely applauded by all of our students and their respective parents, who has benefited it a lot. I myself was a witness and a student occasionally in the class, and I can only say very frankly and sincerely, compared to other classes and such courses just even takes place in our center, the charge, of course money is a problem, the charge which Mr. Umar Varghese takes for this class is comparatively very less. But the outcome and the result and the fruit and the benefit out of this course is far more than our expectation. So, not only for the students, even for the adults and professionals could utilize and benefit from this class. Mr. Umar Varghese is a right person, not only because of his academic qualification and background, because of his special talent in teaching profession and the way and the tools he used to convey the facts and figures to the mind of the students or the listeners or the participants is well appreciated. Once again, on behalf of the Indian Social Center Allied, I congratulate the coordinator, Mr. Umar Varghese, and I welcome each and every one of you for this class, and I request all of you, today is the starting day, no problem. You may please convey the message to your friends and your family circle who may like to come and attend and beneficiate from this course. Once again, I extend my thanks and gratitude to all of you for turning over here, and I invite our President, Mr. Varghese, for his presidential cum inaugural address. Mr. Varghese, please.
Colleagues, Professor Umar Varghese, ladies, gentlemen, and dear children, good evening to you. It is the third consecutive year Professor Umar Varghese is organizing the annual Career and Personality Development Program for the students as well as to the elders. Professor Umar Varghese is an exceptional personality among the teachers community who find it right to involve in social activities. His social commitment to the society is highly laudable. His voice is always echoed whenever the organize any football tournament or mini marathon. Another important thing to be highlighted is he was the person behind the curtain who helped the ISC Children's Forum to present the Shakespearean drama Macbeth on the stage of the Indian Social Center alive for the first time in the history. Besides being a member of our center, he is very much associated with the socio-cultural activities to our community. Annual 2002 is another example of his social commitment to the society. While the teachers community is enjoying the summer vacation along with their families back at home, his social commitment to the students, he sacrificed his vacation to the sake of the children to develop a better career and their personal dignity. I am sure that the participants will surely benefit this training with all the pressure. I am very glad to declare that annual 2002 is formally inaugurated.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now, we will not make lengthy formal meeting, but then too, as an auspicious occasion and an inaugural ceremony, I would like to invite Mr. Shamsul, our Vice President, to say a few words to felicitate this occasion, please.
Good evening, Honorable President Mr. Varghese, Mr. Ashraf Ali, Honorable General Secretary, Professor Uman Varghese, ladies and gentlemen, and dear students. First of all, I would like to beg your pardon for being a little bit late. Annual 2002 doesn't require any introduction, and about Professor Uman Varghese also, nobody needs any introduction in the area of allied. He is very much familiar, and this training itself is familiar to us. For the last 3 years, continuously he is organizing this program, and this will be much benefited by the students and the participants that have been proved very much. I am not elaborating anymore. I wish all the best to the annual 2000. I conclude my speech and wish him all the best. Thank you.
Now, being the Deputy Secretary of Indian Social Center, I take the privilege to invite Mr. Advan to say a few words.
Respected representatives of the center, General Secretary, my colleagues, and my dear children. Indian Social Center, as a social organization, has never hesitated or never lacked in responsibility in promoting the cause of the children. When I say the center, when addressing the cause of the children, you can subdivide it into two. One is to cater the cultural, literary, and sports activities of the children. The second thing probably is academic needs of the children. You know, all of you know that. As far as the first aspect is concerned, children has occupied the bulk of the center stage of the ISC activities with regard to cultural, sports, and literary activities. Then coming to the second aspect which I am emphasizing today, the academic needs of the children, how the center has been addressing that. Probably the academic needs itself has two subdivisions. One is that rewarding the achievement in that area. Second, providing to increase their academic, some sort of ability to increase the ability in their, to increase academic ability. far as I know, rewarding of academic achievement, ISC has been promoting all these years, probably since the inception. Probably 2-3 weeks back we had a scholastic award wherein we have awarded the children who have performed academic excellence in the public exams, and we expressed our willingness to support such excellence the development of such excellence. Although such reward is of paramount importance, I believe more productive method is to promote the academic ability. Whether you can provide any sort of tool, any sort of aid to promote their academic ability. Therefore, I feel that our center has to take a little more on that. Probably we have not formulated so much programs, so much ideas in that direction, but here is where Mr. Uman Varghese needs a congratulation. Probably in the aspect I have explained, it is Mr. Uman Varghese who has come forward first. This, I will call it a utility program. A program which directly benefits the children, which directly aids their academic ability. And if my information is right, he has been doing it for the last 3 years, and that too with a tremendous success record. And I know there is some computer classes is going on, and it is high time we should think in that direction, how much more we can develop on this facility when we think of the future of our children, or when we think of helping our children. Then before I close, I know I should not mention it, but I can't help it because I just want to express a few words about Mr. Uman Varghese, Mr. Pura, our President Secretary, everybody has told it. Personally, recently I had to approach him, and you know that when we are talking about personality development, he is the most best example of this pleasing, smiling personality. And he is being actively involved in all the social activities here in Alain. He is not just confined to his classroom or to his children, but he has coming forward and he is getting involved in most of the social activities now. And moreover, he is a subcommittee member of the literary wing. And secondly, last time as our president has told, 2 months or 3 months back when I approached to organize or direct or conceive an enactment of some sort of play from an English classic, I knew that he was a very busy man. And I had my own apprehensions that probably he may not accept it, being the hard work which is needed behind it. It's not so simple. I think most of you know it is not so simple to direct as a play and bring it to the stage. A lot of hard work is behind it. I have personally experienced it. And my heart goes up to him not because he did it, because in the circumstances he did it. Because he was a person which I know was so busy, so engaged in his academic profession, and he never had any time. But I have personally experienced the way he cooperated, the way he found time in his busy schedule. And not only that, he made it a success. He gathered all the children and everything. And such sort of a personality who has the vigor to achieve anything, I am sure in any step he is putting forward will be a success. I hope, my dear children, you will have a fruitful 15 days and you will take back with you memorable games along with you. Thank you all.
Okay, in this time schedule program, I invite Mr. Mohanendran for the vote of thanks. Within 1 minute, please.
Most revered our Guru, Suman Varghese, and another Varghese, our President of the Center, and colleagues in the Humanity Knowledge, parents, and my beloved. Lot of speech has been made here. I am not permitted to talk beyond all of this, but I would like to say a few words on the floor. Regarding Human Master, a lot of things have been told. He is the anchor on which we are relying for so many things in the activity side. But regarding this angle, I had the privilege to talk on 2 occasions formally in the previous 2 years. This is the 3rd consecutive year I am enjoying this speech. Mr. Oman Varghese told last time in his speech, I remember that every child is a treasure in itself. But we have to find out the spout through which it should be channeled. So you have all the potential in you. Only thing is you will find out a way out from that. And in modern times, the world is a place of business. You are not children, you are not son or daughter of Mr. So-and-so. You are commodities, you are products, and you are bound to present yourself for an examination, for a job, or whatever is in the life. So, when you want to present yourself, you should know how to present. And that's what is being taught by human beings. If I have some potential and I don't know how to explain myself, I will be a great failure. So, I hope all the children will get correct idea to present themselves and excel in their life. And you will know.
Now, the next 5 or 6 minutes is for Mr. Umar Varghese for his response, being the coordinator of this session. I invite Mr. Umar Varghese.
The chairman has the privilege of taking it any way he likes, so I appreciate it. Mr. President, P.B. Varghese, Secretary, Mr. Ashraf Ali Kandam, Vice President, Mr. Shamsul Huda, Joint Secretary, Mr. Mohan Chandra, Treasurer, former President, Mr. A.K. Islam, Secretary, and Deputy Secretary, Mr. Edmund, Mr. Sasi, and Mr. Kutapan, Mr. P.K. Bashir, and there are so many. If I have forgotten to mention any name, please pardon me. It's indeed a proud privilege to be associated with the Indian Social Center. I'll just sum up in few words. I'm not going to take much time, and I know that I am taking your time away from you. I would like to seize this opportunity to express my gratitude to a couple of people who have worked behind this function. Today, if I am somebody, if I am known to somebody, it's because of the Indian Social Center. And there was a time that I was a non-entity here, attending a function, an ASC function. Then 3 people approached me, asking me to whether I would be in a position to conduct spoken English class. It was Mr. P.K. Bashir and Mr. P.T. Koya of Indian School, Mr. K.K. Abdul Salam. Then gladly I said I should get the permission from my school. Fortunately, the chairman was around. He, without any hesitation, considered gave me the consent. So it started everything in a totally haphazard way. But I'm really proud and I'm grateful to God and also to all the members and presidents and officials and all those who are associated with the Indian Social Center for having made this occasion possible. And I should also like to remember Dr. Mrs. Mary Thomas, because she was the first one who asked me to conduct a course for our children. and she was also instrumental in instigating in me a sort of care for the children. And I am not whiling away the time. And I seize this opportunity to extend my gratitude to one and all of you, especially to the parents who have bestowed upon me the confidence they have shown. It's getting into the third year. What is started as a court institution has come of age. It is in the third year. And I hope that this will continue to grow and prosper, and more students will be benefiting in the years to come. And I would like to take it up as a bigger program, probably in the year. And I would like to establish in Kerala as well. This is only a workshop. And I'm sure this program is not an eyewash, it's not a mere personality development. I have incorporated a lot of my own personal experiences into it. First of all, it's a spoken English course, and I'm going to teach you the grammar, CBSE, GCSE. Then I will teach you how to pronounce English, then reading, writing, letter writing, essay writing, how to build confidence, how to speak in public. A lot of essential things are there. Then learning strategy, how to approach your subjects, how to dispel fear, how to come on stage and speak like any of us here. And these are some of the ingredients, some of the things you are going to taste over the past 15 days. You'll have a good function, and I thank every one of you for having spared your precious time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It is the end of the formal meeting. I think Mr. Mohan has forgotten to extend word of thanks. I do the same on behalf of Mr. Mohan and on Social Center. And once again, I am extremely happy thanks for all of you for attending this class. And I admire the word of Mr. Mohan. He told him that somebody is because of ISC. Of course, we keep there against your words, and we return the same to you. Thank you all. Yes, sir. Now this is the starting of the class.
wait. I'm not testing your patience. And let's start the program. And there is a special request. We request those who are sitting at the rear to come forward and occupy the middle and the front rows, please. Those who are standing behind, come forward, please. Occupy the front row.
We are starting today's program with some lines from Holy Quran. I cordially request Ms. Manar Mushfiq from Indian School for Quran recitation, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you, Ms. Manar. Before starting my welcome speech, I would like to cordially invite our President, Mr. Varghese, Vice President, Mr. Shamsul Huda, and coordinator of this function, Mr. Roman Varghese, please come to the dais, please. It is my humble request to all of you to please be kind enough to switch off or put in silent mode your mobile until this function will be over. Respected President Mr. Varghese of Indian Social Center, Vice President Mr. Shamsul Huda, Professor Roman Varghese, and my dear students and their parents. This is the closing ceremony of annual 2002, which was conducting over here for the last 15 days, right from 1st July to until today. I think there is no need of any sort of explanation about this annual 2002. First of all, this is the third consecutive time that ISC Alliance is conducting this educational program. On behalf of Indian Social Center, first of all, it is my privilege and duty, and I am indeed happy to congratulate Mr. Professor Roman Varghese for cooperating with ISC by conducting such a worthy, useful program in our premises for the benefit of our students. Well, this personality development class or English language improvement course has already become an integral part of the calendar of events of ISC for the last 3 years. Being the General Secretary for the last 2 years, I was very particular and insisting to conduct this function with the help of Mr. Roman Varghese for the benefit of our students, especially by considering the demand and request from the parents when we had our first course. There are people around us, when we request to them to be the member of ISC, Minister, please tell us, ISC is for what purpose? I can say with enough pleasure and confidence, this annual 2002 course is an exact reply or an answer for the question for those people who are asking that ISC is for what. This is the one of the answer for that question. I am sure most of the friends or the parents who are sitting inside these premises may not be the members or they may not be updated. We have a very good Indian Social Center, and I should say the only one legitimate Indian organization in our life, that is ISC. And we have thousands of Indian community members, families and graduates here in our life. And I am very sad to say, the membership roll reveals that only 500 people are enlisted as updated in our membership roll. It is very, very pitiable and shameful. I don't know whether you are noticed or not. Even our neighboring countries, Pakistanis and Bangladeshis, I think they are not functioning the social service in our life. But we are lucky enough because of the keen support of the concerned ministries of the government and with the deep support of our Indian embassy. For the last 3 centuries, almost 30 years, not century, 3 decades, almost 30 years, we are functioning in our life in a very well manner. It was because of the support of the community. But when we moved from town center to Saruj, our members and parents started to think, why should we go such a far away place? It's not the matter whether you have a vehicle or not. This is the center for our community, for the benefit of our students, our families. So, you should be kind enough to be a member by spending at least 10 dirham per month as your subscription fee. We have good facilities for sports and games. We have all our national programs, whether it is Independence Day, October 2nd, and we have all our celebrations such as Onam, Christmas, Eid, Holi and everything. But our members and community is not showing enough interest to be the member of IEC. That is the only thing that what should I want to mention on this occasion. I don't want to make a lengthy speech. Once again, I congratulate Ms. Oman Varghese and the students and especially the parents who have taken interest to send their students, their children for this course. By participating in this course, the students and their parents might have experienced the difference that their children have owed from other students. I was a student for this course last year when I had time to be here. I felt it myself that this is not only just an English grammar course. By listening from the mouth of Ms. Oman Varghese, the students or the participants might have got such a confidence and a vision about not only the language, about the future life itself. As all of you know, the perfection is not a simple thing. But in the life, in the human being's life, very simple things make perfection. Sometimes, even though we are past academic qualification from schools and colleges, we might have missed that simple things. And I hope, or I do believe, by participating in this course, the simple things, that missing simple things have already well linked by Professor Oman Varghese for the students' future career and their life. Once again, I welcome all of you and I request our President Mr. Varghese for his presidential address, please.
Respected parents, Professor Oman Varghese, students, dear friends and colleagues, good evening. It gives me a great pleasure to be here this evening to wind up the program until 2002. It is also a matter of great pleasure that ISE is hosting program on our premises. Annual 2002 is not a new attempt in a life. It is the 3rd time in succession that we are witnessing Professor Oman Varghese, what he does for our children is a unique service his teaching experience in 3 different countries, spreading over the last 25 years, is being made available in our students. Annual 2002 comprised public speaking, English grammar, spoken English, personality development, and many other learning strategies that are not taught in the schools and colleges. His popularity need not to be overemphasized. The number of students from other schools itself will verify his influence on students. I am sure that those who attended this program has benefited a lot, and I think they will make a difference from the rest of the students. On the behalf of the ISC, I congratulate him for having conducted this program successfully, and I hope he will continue to serve the Indian community in Allied as long as he is here. ISC is indeed proud to be associated with him, and I am sure he will conduct this program every time there is a vacation. ISC will behind such activities. Since there are many speakers and a variety entertainment programs, I would not like to stand before you and your favorite entertainment programs. I wish Mr. Abdul Varghese best of luck with this program, and thank you from the core of my heart for having conducted the unique program at a reasonable rate. Thank you.
Now, just before to start his speech, for the pleasure of all of us, Professor Varghese is not only an academist, he's a man of much fond of music, and he used to keep always the rhythm of music in all his life. So the next will be an instrumental music which will be presented by Ms. Bensi and Mithu. I request them to lead, please.